Welcome. So today it's me, Superpen. So happy to be here with you guys. Yes, happy. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna be showing you this deck: Barbarian Hut, Goblin Hut, Valkyrie, Hog Rider, Goblins, Tesla, Arrows, and Barbarians. So wow, this deck has 4 rares and then 4 commons. Wow. Wow. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be showing you replays of this deck because this deck has been pretty good. So the Valkyrie does splash damage. The Valkyrie got a buff in the recent update, so that's very good. Very good. Hog Rider always saves the day. Tesla, very good. Barbarians. I wish you could also substitute the Tesla for the Barbarian. No, the Bomb Tower, but no, wait. You still need the Tesla because you really need to attack the air because this deck doesn't have a lot of air stuff. The Goblin has the Spirit Goblins that come out of the Goblin Hut are the only thing that just attacks air. Wow, don't you find the description of the Goblin Hut very funny? But don't look inside. You don't want to see how they are made. Okay. Now that's
I know, right? I wanna see it.
So anyway, I'm going to be showing you this replay. Now, this replay was very close. It was against 6 pets from Raging Inferno. Now, this is very close, guys. This is very close. Very, very close. So, good game. We are currently in the clan called Big Bad Ducks, because ducks are very big and very bad.
I see what you mean.
So, this guy's a witch and a giant. Now, how do we defend this witch? Valkyries, oh my god, Valkyries are so good. Valkyries do splash damage, oh my. So that giant literally, gets eaten up by that Tesla, basically. And his all other troops just get eaten up also. The Musketeer actually does get some hits, but I'm like, okay. So at this point, we didn't have any air attacking troops, so we just had a Hog Rider to distract. Followed up by Goblins to distract, and they actually get some hits out of the tower until he drops his Skeleton Army. Now, how do you counter the Skeleton Army? Arrows, but I was like, that's gonna be a waste of elixir. I'm like, whatever. Just gonna let my Tesla sort of die. It's almost died. Well, it is gonna die anyway. So anyway, basically we just drop our Goblin Hut. Now, the Goblin Hut just gonna spam out those Spear Goblins now. Yeah, spawners. Now, spawners are pretty dope. Unless the other guy uses a bomb tower. So the bomb tower actually is a good against spawner decks. Now we actually do put the Barbarian Hunt. Then we actually put a Valkyrie, I believe. Yeah, Valkyrie. Valkyrie eats up that witch. It's gonna eat up those Spear Goblins also. This is why I like the Valkyrie so much. You know.
Eat up.
So anyway, the Musketeer's approaching, but then it's gonna lock down to those Barbarians that are spawning from the. So he drops the Skeleton Army, so the perfect counter. Arrows, Musketeers just gonna get some hits off. But anyway, he actually makes my King Tower go off. That's something you don't want to do, guys. Making a King Tower go off. Very dangerous. Indeed. So anyway, we get his towers down to 424. That's very, very. Then we had to drop a Valkyrie. Look at this. This is madness. I dropped arrows for no reason. The Valkyrie could have just destroyed that. So anyway, he drops another witch. Another witch, another one. Okay, so we drop barbarians, and those barbarians actually get melted pretty easily. So he drops baby dragon. You know what we need for that. We're just gonna drop a Tesla, and we're gonna drop a Valkyrie to destroy the Musketeer and the witch. Looking very solid right now. The Hog Rider comes in. Precious little Hog Rider. Just gonna get one hit off. We just needed one more hit until we actually destroy the tower. Now, this is very close, guys. I'm telling you. We actually win this one, but how? You could just say just some madness going on. Oh, yes. Oh, actually do, yes, I deploy that Valkyrie. Valkyrie's gonna do some work. 360 no scope. You know what I'm talking about. Now we drop a Hog Rider. Finishing moments. Finishing touch. The finishing touch. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is a draw against the Chinese guy. You know, Asians are very good at this game, so we just gonna drop another replay against Anthony from Fire Swamp. Okay, Anthony, good luck, Anthony, cause you don't know what's coming right after your face in this deck. He drops barbarians. Okay, we gonna use our Valkyries. This deck is oriented on the Valkyrie and on spawners. Now, Valkyrie's actually doing a lot of work for me. A lot of work. So he's actually getting some chip damage. Now, you don't want people to do chip damage on your tower, but that always happens to me on the beginning of a game. People get chip damage on me, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, now he drops a balloon. But we do have a counter for that, which is a Tesla. So our Tesla actually, he just one-shots our Tesla. That's very dirty right there. And only for 5 elixir he did that much, but whatever. You know the counter for the witch. Valkyrie, Valkyrie, oh Valkyrie, oh Valkyrie, oh my god. Those minions actually eat up that Valkyrie, but we don't really care. Gonna deploy goblins, pretty annoying. Chip damage, We just drop our units on the right lane for no reason, and they actually do a lot of work. So I'm like, oh my god, why is he doing anything? So this was his mistake. So then we just dropped that Hog Rider for no reason whatsoever. And I'm like, ooh, I'm like, yay, I just destroyed your tower. Then we just dropped a Tesla. And I don't know what he was doing with, around that time. I'm like, he could have dropped something to counter those barbarians, but he was like, nah, I don't want to counter those barbarians. Oh my god. Ends up wrecking him. Then the Valkyrie just annihilates those barbarians along with the help of the Tesla. Now he just minions, okay. Pretty solid. We just have to play defense, and then we were gonna be okay, guys. But I'm like, yo, let's be cool and drop a Hog Rider, yo. And the Hog Rider gets 3 shots at that tower. Oh my god, MOG Hog Rider. Okay. So anyway, just out of that, I'm like, okay, 5 elixir. I'm just gonna destroy that for 3 elixir. Whatever, I just feel like wasting some elixir. I know, you don't want to waste elixir if it's not for something good. Okay, so we see minions, a lot of minions. I'm like, oh my god, where are my arrows? So we just drop a Tesla, and then we arrow, and then it's basically done for this guy. He's done. We know at this point, like, ooh, as a finishing touch. So anyway, guys, hopefully you learned something out of this. We are at 1174. My highest was 1341. It sucks. Actually dropped with the undefeated deck I showed you guys earlier. So that deck is not okay, but this deck is 4.3 elixir, so it's sort of expensive, but not that expensive. So anyway, try this deck out. So I'll see you guys later.